Yeah.
Start.
Good afternoon, respected. To talk about Mr. Agrawal, recently he is a chairperson of Inite Enterprises, which is located at Ganeshwar, Kathmandu, Nepal. And except Inite Enterprises, Mr. Agrawal is associated with Santek Group of Enterprises, where he acts as a managing director, and MTC Group of Company, where he acts as a director. Besides his business and job, Agrawal is now doing his third year in IT at East Midland College. Now I am going to introduce about the Inite Enterprises. Inite Enterprises is a well-known trading company of Nepal, where they import electronics and computer appliances from China. The main mission of Inite Enterprises is to provide the available products to the consumer in a convenient and the best possible price. At the interview time, we have asked Arun Agrawal questions of different types of leadership, and as he defined the leadership as leadership is one of important role of a person where he or she plays in an organization, and to be a leadership is not only to handle or to tackle with an organization, but also to control the organizations from a topmost level to the junior level, from a manager level to the clouds. Now the rest of the things I'd like to handle Mr. Ravi Sipai. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Ravi Sipai. And after we took the interview of Mr. Arun Agrawal, the chairman of Inite Enterprises, we found out that the person demonstrates the democratic style and cover both people and task focus skills as well as organization and as well as individual and organizational skills. His leadership emerges from command influence of honesty, creativity, and self-confidence, and environmental and personality characteristics like honesty, initiative, and persistence in dealing with problems, and according to him, effective leadership democratic leader. He follows. He wants to gain the cooperation of his employees. Who are the key persons? Who he thinks are the key persons of the company? And leaders never forget where they went, where they have been,
what we basically found out while interviewing Mr. Arun Agrawal was he poses that the type of leadership he poses was situational or more continuity type of leadership approach. So we agreeing to him. So there's no in the theory of situational or continuity approach, there's no particular there's no best way for managers to lead. That is a situation according to the demand and nature of the tasks. The leader demonstrates his style of leadership approach. So basically, we found out that his leadership approach is similar to that of leader competency model, which basically consists of three elements. First one is the task structure. Second, leader-member relations, and the third is personal power. So, talking about task structure, the type of task structure of the office organization is more highly structured. That we found out that there is certain division of department in its organization, that like research and development faculties and certain HR faculties and finance, marketing. So we found out that the roles and the goals of the company are clearly specified to each and every individual of the organization, so they can perform their best ability for contributing to organizational success. So another is leader-member relations. So as a leader, one need to develop trust, have a mutual trust, and look for his mutual trust with his employees. So he also said that he needs to respect his employees' work, as well as support them when they are in need. So he also expects the same from his employees. So the third one is the positioning power of the leadership. So positioning power is the power that a leader has in order to direct or punish or reward his subordinates. So if someone is doing something laudable or something that is he or she is doing contributing towards the betterment of the organization, then there will be also some kind of incentive programs for the employees. So he's both on the relationship as well as task oriented person. So another type of approach of leadership we determine is the pathway theory approach. This type of theory approach is based on the expectancy theory of motivation. So, as a leader, one needs to motivate his subordinates and fellow members. So there are also basically three types of leadership styles that falls under the category of pathway theory. The first one is achievement oriented, setting challenging goals for the employees. So, as I already mentioned that Mr. Arun Agrawal, what he does is he sets challenging goals for the employees. If he doesn't set those kind of challenging goals for the employees, then they will be dull, and the work will be quite monotonous for them. So the next thing he does is he also is participative, that he involves his fellow members or his subordinates in order to make a decision, so that doesn't result in the poor outcome of the organization. So the next one is supportive. That is, as a new employee coming to the organization, he or she may not be familiar with the work environment. So in those conditions, he provides support for them by familiarizing them to the new environment. Also for the existing environment, he provides things such as incentive programs for the employees. And also there is certain kind of promotion for facilities for the employees. So like He also has certain kind of promoting facilities to the employees if they contribute more to the organization success, such as promoting them to a higher level in countries, foreign countries such as Hong Kong and Singapore also. So for the rest, I'd like to invite Mr. Thank you.
Thank you, Sobit. Thank you, Sobit. Before moving on to my presentation, I want to confess something that I had cameras, but the ironic thing is I can't escape today. And now moving on to the presentation. First of all, there are two types of leadership style. First one is transformation leadership style. A transformation leader is a proactive leader who always seeks to strive new ideas in an organization. He seeks to collaborate and combine team effort with the employees in order to get the goal higher than the goals. In short, a transformation leader is management beyond exception. And second one is transaction leader. A transaction leader is a responsive leader where he is bound within the ethics of the organization culture. A transaction leader is the one who directs and motivates the followers in order to achieve the goals. And between those two, me and my teammates have concurred that our leader, Arun Agrawal, is a transaction leader. Basically, we thought he was a transaction leader because, first of all, I want to take a note that he said that clap cannot be made with one hand. He meant to say that he was willing to collaborate with his team in order to achieve goal for himself, for his self-interest and his company. And according to the Weber's and Bass theory, a leader is they believe that leader believes in motivating employees through either reward or punishment. For the exchange between reward and punishment, they categorize those theory into 4 dimensions. First one is contingency reward, where the reward leader links the goal with reward. In our leader case, our leader was willing to demonstrate the best employee and give extra bonus to them. Second is active management by exception, where leader personally guarantees the work has been done. In our leader case, our leader used to personally visit the manufacturing agencies, manufacturing companies and his suppliers in order to ensure the quality of the product. The third one is passive management by exception, where leader intervenes if something is wrong or goal has not been set. Now, in this situation, our leader provided us a situation that he deployed his employee to China in order to secure the deal, but he couldn't do it. So very next day he went to China and sealed the deal. Lastly is laissez-faire. Laissez-faire is all about delegating the employees. And as my first example, he is always looking to delegate his employees to do the work, like sending people to seal the deal in other countries. And last one is my SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis, it's all about his innermost quality. Strength of Arun Agrawal was honesty. He was an honest man. Because of his honesty, he got trust from his employees and suppliers from China. And second is his dedication to the work. He's a very dedicated person. That's why his dedication earned him the tag of Entrepreneur of the Year 2012. And going toward the weakness, his weakness is personal sentiments, because hiring the personal relative and they are not able to do the work as per requirement, but yet again he is not able to fire them because of personal sentiments. And opportunities. In the interview, he mentioned that Mr. Sulabh Burathogi was his mentor and idol. And opportunity here is being a Slinton student, and he can be closely supervised by our Sulabh sir. That's his major opportunity. And another opportunity is, as I mentioned before, he is a transaction leader, but he is specialized in the IT sectors, like giving IT equipments to Slinton College, which is an innovative sector. So I think he should better transform. He should also take something in transformational leadership. So talking about transformational leadership, I'll also like to add something that when we did the interview and analyzed it, we gave him the rating of 10. In 10, we gave him 7 transformation leader and 3 about 7 transaction leader and 3 transformation leader. The reason we gave him 3 transformation leader is because he was able to innovate the new products, even though he was not highly focused on it. Lately he has supplied a LED bulb in the market, which is quite innovative product. And third is Thread. Thread is his family, because he's a Maori, he's in Maori community, and in Maori community there is a culture that in every religious program, every member should have to be in the family. Because of this very rule, he had to miss 2 meetings. And another thread is strikes in Nepal. Because of various strikes in Nepal, he had to postpone various meetings, which was quite difficult for his business. So in a nutshell, I would like to say that Mr. Arun Agrawal is a very young entrepreneur, an innovative one, and furthermore, being young, he has many qualities to improve, and he has a very high chance to be a great entrepreneur in future. Thank you.